Donald Trump has ended yet another global war.
Today we commit to stopping decades of violence and bloodshed and to begin a new era of harmony and cooperation between the Democratic Republic of the Congo and Rwanda.
The president today joined the leaders of Rwanda and the Congo to sign an historic peace deal named the Washington Accords, which officially ends the war between the two African nations. The president of Rwanda heaped praise on Donald Trump during a speech in Washington, D.C.
Biggest vote of thanks goes to President Donald Trump. No one was asking President Trump to take up this task. Our region is far from the headlines. But when the president saw the opportunity to contribute to peace, he immediately took it. This conflict has lasted for 30 years. We have seen countless mediations and efforts, but none has succeeded in resolving the underlying issues. President Trump introduced a new and effective dynamism that created the space for breakthroughs. His approach is even-handed, never taking sides. He orients us toward the future, not the past.
And not only did Trump end the war, which has cost over 6 million lives over its 34-year course, but he also secured a minerals deal which would benefit the US economy as well as the economies of the African nations.
Today, the United States is also signing our own bilateral agreements with the Congo and Rwanda that will unlock new opportunities for the United States to access critical minerals and provide economic benefits for everybody. And we'll be involved. We're sending some of our biggest and greatest companies over to the two countries, and we're going to take out some of the rare earth and take out some of the assets and pay, and everybody's going to make a lot of money. These are just two of the many new agreements related to mineral supplies that my administration has achieved this year, including with Australia, Japan, Kazakhstan, Malaysia, South Korea, and many other countries.
But whilst the leaders were signing the peace deal in DC, there was no peace to be found back in Rwanda and the Congo, according to Sky News UK.
In the meantime, we've seen fighting rage in eastern DRC yesterday and today, right on the border with Rwanda and Burundi. We've been told that Rwandan troops have been seen fighting alongside M23 rebels, and Burundian troops were fighting on the side of the Congolese army. So it is very difficult to believe that these accords will bring about peace. We saw the DRC and Rwandan presidents sign a peace deal in Qatar, in Doha, last month, early November, and we also saw the process began in DC in June. But fighting has continued, and both leaders have made it clear that they will continue to fight until their aims, their goals are met. Tshisekedi, the Congolese president, said just 2 days ago that he will continue to fight until Rwandan troops leave the Congo. We've also seen the Rwandans say that they will continue to engage until Hutu militias, who are synonymous with the violence of the 1994 genocide in Rwanda, are completely disarmed. All of these goals are very far-fetched and will be very difficult to accomplish over the next few months, let alone in the next few days.
CNN is not convinced either, with their reporter saying the African leader's body language suggests the war is far from over.
And you can tell how much President Kagame and President Tshisekedi don't trust each other based on what they said. President Kagame said that if this deal fails, it won't be Rwanda's fault. That these Washington Accords, as they're called, have all the elements necessary to end the war. And then President Tshisekedi, on his part, said that we hope Rwanda can agree to the terms of this deal once and for all, so there's no back and forth about supporting militia groups and essentially reneging what they've agreed on. The two men barely looked at each other. I was watching their body language, and they barely shook hands, barely looked at each other. That's how much mistrust there is between these two men.
That is very clear from what I saw as well. There's a lack of trust here, which then begs the question, Larry. I mean, how far-fetched is this deal? I mean, how tangible, let me put it this way, is peace?
This Washington Accord, as they're called, will not end the conflict in eastern DRC.
The Rwandan-Congo peace deal is only the latest in a string of peace deals brokered by Donald Trump since he stormed to presidential victory. Trump has been nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize by global leaders after ending conflicts between Israel and Hamas, Armenia and Azerbaijan, Egypt and Ethiopia, Cambodia and Thailand, Israel and Iran, India and Pakistan, Serbia and Kosovo, and now Rwanda and the Congo.
For his outstanding, extraordinary contributions to, first, stop war between India and Pakistan, and then achieve ceasefire along with his very wonderful team. And today, again, I would like to nominate this great president for Nobel Peace Prize, because I genuinely feel that he is the most genuine and most wonderful candidate for Peace Prize, because he has brought not only peace in South Asia, saved millions of people, their lives. And today, here in Sharm el-Sheikh, achieving peace in Gaza is saving millions of lives in the Middle East. Mr. President, I would like to salute you for your exemplary leadership, visionary leadership. And I think that you are the man this world needed most at this point in time. World would always remember you as a man who did everything, went out of the way to stop 7 and today 8 wars.